Let's take a closer look at how the different fields of social sciences make use of mathematical models. 1. Economics. Economics includes the study of macroeconomics, which focuses on aggregate economy conditions, and microeconomics, which focuses on the behavior of individuals. Mathematical models are used extensively in economics for representing relationships between various quantities, such as price, production levels, demand, employment, and investment. The demand-supply model represents how the economy behaves with the change in demand and supply of goods. The demand-supply model states that with the increase in demand of a good, its price increases. With increase in production, the price decreases. The model can also reveal ways in which the economy is interconnected, i.e., how the change in price in one market affects other markets. It also helps to analyze the equilibrium state of the economy, which is the state at which demand equals supply. Mathematical models are also widely used in economic forecasting. These models are used for predicting economic cycles or trends in economic parameters, such as GDP, inflation rate, unemployment rate, and interest rates, based on historical data. There are mathematical models that can help predict consumption behavior.
So good day everyone, and to our instructor of MMW, Ms. Paulmi Agabeba. So my topic will be discussing a topic about mathematics as a social science. So my chosen topic will be the economics. So economics is one of the important in our daily lives because mathematics in relation to mathematics is being useful. Without mathematics, economics cannot be exist. So the importance and uses of mathematics in economics is on how to get the profit income in terms of businesses. On how to this one can use to multiply, divide, and addition. Example is you need to invest business. You want to be an entrepreneur, so you have to think that how much the money you want to invest and how much the profit to be returned. So that would be the use of mathematics. If there is no mathematics, economics will be nothing, because economics is also used for getting any problems about economics. So economics is constantly necessary to choose the best possible solution. In such cases, the economics make use of techniques of calculus or operation research. Mathematical terms like relations, functions, continuity, etc. are very much used in economics. To explain marginal concepts like marginal utility, marginal cost, marginal revenue, etc., method of calculus is best used today. Difference and differential equation are used in a great deal in economics to solve problems. So that is what economics is connected to mathematics. So that would be all.
Good morning, everyone. So our topic today that we're going to tackle is about mathematics in social science. So first and foremost, what is mathematics in social sciences? So mathematics is a field of study related to numbers, proofs, and models. Math can also be used to construct mathematical models to represent the real world. Thus is a social science. So magamit ang math to input data, describe events, understand relationships such as events and predictions. So one of the example of this that we have is the economics, the history, and the sociology. Sa economics, dili na to magamit ang math o balancing sa ekonomiya, sa investment, sa business, sa tanan nimo magamit siya. So, and second, we have the history. So, with the help of mathematics, mahibawan nato kung pila na ka years o unsa na kadugayon ng fossil nato nakita o kini ma-predict niya ang ingon mga kadugayon sa mga artifacts diri nga naa din nag-exist diri sa world, and then the sociology. So with the help of mathematics and sociology, diri matrace nato, matrack nato og pila na katao nga namatay or nabuhi within that day, pila ka tao ang namatay anang orasa, aning adlaw. So yeah, mathematics, the social science cannot stand alone without the help of math. So, is mathematics useful for social science? Yes, of course. As what I have said earlier, dili makastand ang social science without the help of mathematics. Because mathematics makes the world go round. Bisa pag-asa ka paingon, kan maglungag ka, magtakos kang bugas, may bawaan mo pila na mag-ihap ka, pila ka, saan mo nang imong ibutan. So, mathematics is really helpful and bisan asa siya paingon og samot na when it comes to social sciences.
Good afternoon, everyone. May I introduce myself? I am Wedinger Ortega, and I would like to present the network analysis and regression model. First, we discuss the network analysis. So, network analysis can be found around us in a variety of shapes and forms, but they can be real or virtual. But their basic properties are still remain the same and has been being represented like graph, matrix, and relations. What are network used for in math? A network is a set of objects that we call nodes or vertices that are connected together. The connection between the nodes are called edges or link. In mathematics, networks are often referred to as graph, which must be distinguished from an alternative use of the graph to mean a graph of a function. What is the main purpose of network analysis? So, the main purpose of network analysis is to examine the relationship among entities such as person, organization, or documents. What is the basic of network analysis? Network analysis is the process of finding the voltage across and the current through all network components. These are many techniques for calculating these values. However, for the most part of technique, assume linear component. Why it is important to study network analysis? So, according to sociology, network analysis can be used to understand social structure and relationship. For example, it can be used to study social network to understand how information or behavior spread through a population, or to identify key individual or groups with a community. So next, we discuss the regression model. Regression models are typically used to study the relationship between the various social parameters to conclude how or why a social phenomenon occurs. Regression model provides a function that describes the relationship between one or more independent variable and a response independent or a target variable. What I mean about regression model, it is able to show whether changes observed and the independent variables are associated with the changes in one or more of the explanatory variables. For example, the relationship between the weight and height may be described by a linear regression model. That's all, and thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to tackle the sociology and social sciences. Sociology is the study of human societies, social structures, and interactions between individuals and society. Mathematical sociology refers to the use of formal mathematical models to represent social relationships and structures. For example, a sociologist who wants to understand how race impacts how people decide where to live could conduct surveys to measure racial preference for neighbors and use correlations. Measurements of preferences of neighbors and correlations. Measurements of two variables with a tendency to change together to represent patterns in racial group decisions about where to live. Similarly, sociologists use network analysis, a method that examines patterns of social relationships among individuals or groups, to present complex webs of social relationships and understand behavior. For example, Sociologists use social network analysis to understand how rural households about land use. There are 6 examples of sociology in social sciences. First is the social network analysis. Social network analysis is a sociology and mathematics intersect in the field of social network analysis, where mathematical models are used to study the structure and dynamics of social relationships. Like graph theory, a branch of mathematics is applied to analyze social networks, identify key influencers, and understand information flow within communities. Second is statistical analysis in sociology. Mathematics plays a crucial role in statistical analysis in sociology. Mathematical methods such as regression analysis, correlation analysis, and hypothesis testing are used to analyze social data, draw conclusions, and make predictions about social phenomena. Third is game theory. Game theory is a mathematical framework for analyzing strategic interactions. It is applied in sociology to study social behavior, decision making, and cooperation. Game theory models are used to understand conflict resolution, negotiation process, and social dilemmas in various sociological contexts. And the fourth one is social dynamics modeling. Mathematical models are employed in sociology to stimulate and analyze social dynamics, such as the spread of opinions, behaviors, or disease within populations. Agent-based modeling and network theory are mathematical tools used to study how social interactions shape collective behavior and outcomes. The fifth one is the demographic analysis. Mathematics is used in sociology for demographic analysis, including population projections, fertility rates, mortality rates, and migration patterns. Mathematical models help sociologists understand people or population trends, forecast demographic changes, and inform policy decisions. And the last one is social choice theory. Social choice theory is a mathematical framework for studying collective decision-making process is applied in sociology to analyze voting systems, group preference, and social welfare functions. Mathematics helps sociologists understand how individual preference aggregate to form collective choices and outcomes. That's all. Thank you.
My name is John Kevin Gitman, and my topic is political science and history. So, political science uses mathematical models to understand voters' event, myths, and reactions. So, if dili ka kabalong math, dili ka qualify sa political science because political science is basically na siya kung kabalo ka math, because math is very important of political science. And so about history use mathematical models to describe past event. So economists to forecast future, economists prospect political scientists to describe voters' behavior, and sociologists to understand social relationships. So we can help of math nakabalo jud ka unsa na siya pusal pila ka years na siya, or way back BC and AD. So way back BC and AD, and sa future we help of math. So dapat makabalo about sa kanang duha ka about sa history, political science and history. So dapat math is very important about ng duha. So if dili ka kabalong math, so wala gyapon siya and because math is models to understand, so murag siya ang math mag-model kung kabalo ka na siya, kabalo ka na ang butang kay para ma-qualify ka na.
So hi guys, good morning. So introduction of game theory. Theory lies in its ability to model complex situations through a structured mathematical approach. By representing scenarios as a game with a defined rules, players, and strategies, it allows us to analyze and predict the outcome of strategic interaction. So now siya 3 types of game theory, which is what is a game, types of game, o Nash equilibrium. So first is what is a game. So ang game, chess, for example chess. So ang chess na siya naka-specific na rules. For example, ang chess kaya na siya kanang composed of an 8x8 grid of 64 equal alternating light and dark squares. Dayon, ang sa chessboard niya nga kanang pieces na ay pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, o king. Sunod kay no piece can move to a square occupied by a piece of the same color, white or black. If ang piece daw kay naa siya sa white, so dapat sa board, dapat sa white at siya mo isog. Bawal siya mo ato sa black kay if imo na siyang utang sa black, ma-disqualified na ka. So I have here a short video for you to understand well what is the rules and regulations of the chess.
Check. In chess, check means your opponent's piece is threatening to capture your king. Checkmate. When a player's king is in a position to be captured and there is no legal move to escape and thus the game ends. En passant. A special pawn capture that can occur immediately after a pawn moves 2 squares forward from its starting position. Castling. A special move involving the king and either rook of the same color along the player's first rank. Fork. When one piece attacks 2 or more of the opponent's pieces simultaneously. Pin. When a piece is restricted from moving because moving it would expose a more valuable piece to capture. Skewer. A tactic where a valuable piece is attacked and forced to move, exposing a less valuable piece behind it. Zwischenzug. An unexpected move made in the middle of a sequence of moves, often disrupting the opponent's plans. Discovered attack. When one piece moves to reveal an attack by another piece behind it. Deflection. A tactic used to distract an opponent's piece from defending a more valuable square or piece. Sacrifice. Intentionally giving up a piece for positional or tactical advantage. Fianchetto. A pawn move where a bishop is developed to the long diagonal by moving the pawn in front of it. Back rank mate. Checkmate delivered by a rook or queen on the opponent's back rank, often exploiting the lack of escape squares for the opponent's king. Stalemate. A situation in which the player whose turn it is to move has no legal moves and their king is not in check. The game ends in a draw. Perpetual check. A situation where one player continuously checks the opponent's king, resulting in a draw if the checking sequence repeats 3 times. Endgame. The stage of the game where most of the pieces have been exchanged and there are fewer pieces left on the board. Open file. A file, vertical column, on the chessboard that contains no pawns from either player. Sicilian defense. A popular opening move sequence characterized by black responding to 1.e4 with c5, aiming for dynamic counterplay. Gambit.
That's all. Thank you.
So good day everyone, and to our instructor of MMW, Miss Paulmi, I am Paul Agabeba. So my topic, will be discussing the topic about mathematics as a social science. So my chosen topic will be the economics. So, so economics is one of the important in our daily lives because mathematics in relation to mathematics is be useful. Without mathematics, economics cannot be exist. So the importance and uses of mathematics in economics is on how to get the profit income in terms of businesses. On how to this one can use to multiply, divide, and addition. Um, Example is you need to invest business. You want to be an entrepreneur. So you have to think that how much the money you want to invest and how much the profit to be returned. So that would be the use of mathematics. If there is no mathematics, economics will be nothing, because economics is also used for giving any problems about economics. So economics it is constantly necessary to choose the best possible solution. In such cases, the economics make use of techniques of calculus or operation research. Mathematical terms like relations, functions, continuity, etc. are very much used in economics. To explain marginal concepts like marginal utility, marginal cost, marginal revenue, etc., method of calculus is best used today. Difference and differential equation are used in a great deal in economics to solve problems. So that is what economics is connected to mathematics. So that would be all. Thank you.